here at Pioneer High School here in Santa Rosa, California, and we are working on building an oven. This is the first day of the project, and it's in a little patio. And so what we've done so far is putting in, we use these cinder blocks, and so to have a circle of cinder blocks, and then filled the cinder blocks with some rubble. And so now we're putting on this cob mix. This is so this here is just a mix of clay and sand and straw. So this is clay that we got right from there, right from the garden. It's good adobe soil, and so 70% sand, 30% clay, and some straw. And so now we're putting this mix on the cinder blocks. So this is the process here, is we have this clay slip. So we put the clay slip on first, and this kind of acts as the glue. And we take our cob mix, put it on. And so it's important to do this part before anything else. So when I finish this, then I'll be putting some wood down over this, and then putting our insulation and our bricks and building our oven right here. So we're doing this now so that we don't have to be on our knees underneath the wood to do it. It's just a lot easier to work before the wood goes in. And then this will be kept open here to so this will all be wood storage down below. Process of insulating our oven here. So what we have so far is we have these bricks. We have 2 bricks high, so we have a ring of bricks around just using our cob mortar. And so now we're going to be putting our insulation in. So this is this insulation is just clay slip with perlite in it. Perlite is a very lightweight kind of volcanic ash material. So so we put this in. It's a thin coat. Now we're going to be using bottles. So we put in glass bottles into the floor. So we'll go ahead and just put these. Actually, go ahead and just dump them. So now we'll just kind of position these in such a way that they're all kind of facing the same direction. Kind of. And so the point of the glass bottles is that they have lots of air. And so insulation, the quality of insulation is that it has lots of air. And so we put the bottles in to keep the heat retained in the fire brick. Okay, so now we're laying down our fire brick. We've laid down a bed of sand, and now we're laying the fire brick down. And now we're going to be putting down, working on our brick archway. So we have a little form here, and so we'll be putting bricks now over the form, and then and putting little rocks in there, and to kind of make the wedge. And so we'll start working on that in between the cracks. Yeah. Okay, so we can now take out the sand mold. So this is sitting here for about a week, so I can tell it's nice and hard on the inside. So you can pull out the sand, and that'll help to dry it out. And soon we'll be making a little fire inside, and that'll help to dry it out even more. And so we finished putting our rings on for our beehive. So yeah, we have 10 levels here, and a nice little shelf right here to put our cup for our water. So we'll be letting this sit for about a week, and then coming back next week and plastering it and sealing it and giving it some color, and we'll be done. Okay, so we're now sealing the oven here at Piner. So we're going with a kind of a gold color for the beehive, and then a maroon color for the base. So these are the school colors, gold and maroon. So we're using the colors are actually from iron oxide pigments, basically stone that's been ground down into a powder, and then so that's what the color is coming from. And the sealer is it's a zero VOC. There's no scent at all. It's actually a breathable sealer that'll help protect it from the rain. And so we're just putting this on. So it just goes on.
Second year culinary arts class, and they're experimenting with the oven for the first time. And they're having pretty good luck. They're making some nice pizzas. We've got some veggie pizzas going. But somebody brought pepperoni. And we're going to try some bread a little later.